Auto Show America and Bedrock Motors have teamed up to bring you the following presentation.
Bedrock Motors is the place to go to find your dream car while you save some dough. Our reputation is everything, and you'll come back to do it over again.
Welcome to the Bedrock Motors Show. Today we have a great selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs at every price point imaginable. With hundreds of vehicles to choose from, we'll find the right car to fit your style and your budget. So sit back and relax and enjoy 30 minutes of the hottest deals on television on the Bedrock Motors Show.
Welcome to the Bedrock Motors Auto Show. I'm Chris Diedrich, General Manager. We are going to get started in our Rogers location. We are a half-mile north on 101, right off 94. Website's at the bottom, phone number. Call at any time that you see something you think you can't live without. We don't want to sell this one. Let's go to the Mustang. 08 Mustang GT. Shelby GT 500 to be exact. It's got the pulley kit. It's got Ford Racing exhaust. The car should make about 600 horsepower, and I'm sure somebody will correct me because I know there's a lot of Ford guys out there with much more knowledge than I have. All I know is it's really, really fast. For the people that have watched religiously for us here, and we appreciate that, we have redesigned our website. We get a lot of calls and say, you know, you guys are so far, I got to drive so far. Well, we've accommodated you with the addition of our third location in Inver Grove Heights, Minnesota. We're very excited. We will spend a lot of time there today, so I want to make sure I show you a little bit of the cars that are going on here. Now, we know we keep talking about us buying cars. Well, these are a lot of those cars that we buy off the streets. We buy between 25 and 30 cars a month from people just like you that say, okay, well, I have this car, or I'm going to go trade this car in. On our website, you can go right on there, put your car information. We use a formula with Manheim Market Report, MMR, and we also use Kelley Blue Book. So you can get a really good idea what your car is worth, and we love to buy them, love to do that. If you're gonna go trade it in somewhere and you don't think you're getting the right money, well, now we have 3 locations for you to stop, drop that thing up, and have our guys take a look at it. Or keep that car and get yourself a nice summer car like this 04 Porsche 911. This is a turbocharged car, all-wheel drive, 6-speed manual transmission, about $120,000 for a new one, but you don't have to pay that. This has 30,000 miles, and I drove it home last weekend, and I can tell you, you get exactly what you pay for. Extremely fun, extremely fast car, and this car is priced at $55,900. Very, very nice car. Terry, when you're standing here looking at this thing, we like that hard-to-find car. We will go out of our way to make sure we have the coolest looking stuff when you go to any one of these locations. Now, with that new website, you can go and look at just Rogers inventory, or you can go to Blaine inventory, or if you're close to our new Inver Grove, you can go and just look at Inver Grove inventory, or there is a tab on there when you can look at all 350 of our used cars, quality, reconditioned used cars that are available at any time. Now you guys, we just got this truck, very fortunate to have it. You know, let us know if you like this mural or not. I was gonna take it, paint it off. This is a 15,000 mile 01 Ford F-150 Lightning. Extremely fast, bone stock car. The only thing that they've done to it was they put the power programmer on it, and the power programmer is in the car. I think that somebody looking for this truck should definitely come down. If you're in that Lightning market, you gotta come and look at what a super clean, bone stock, 15,000 mile Ford Lightning pickup looks like. Very happy to have it. Corvettes, you guys know that watch, because we get the calls, that you love our show floor and our sports cars. And we all know that we do this every time of year. We buy every sports car from Florida to Vegas to Minnesota that we can get our hands on. But they have to fit guidelines. It has to be clean cars. They have to have minimal to no paint work. They gotta be pristine type of stuff. So buy with comfort when you come here. We have tons and tons of dealers that buy our cars because of our reputation, and they know that if we have the car, it's very nice and it is the right color combination. Black, bright red, absolutely beautiful. And this is a must-see. If you're looking for that car and you want to have that, when you take this out of storage every year, it's like getting a new car every year. All right, we talked about our other Shelby GT 500. Now, I like the top off. I really do. I think that if you got a high performance car and you can get the wind blowing, it's an alternative to that Harley. You know, when you're riding your Harley or whatever you're doing, when you can take the top off, it's that same feeling. Now you add 500 horsepower to that. Well, here's what Mustang has done. Ford has done a fabulous job with this car. You don't see a whole lot of them, and this car has probably held its value better than anything that I've seen on the market lately. This is an 08 Shelby GT 500. It has the 500 horsepower, 6-speed. We've got this one also had a power programmer on it, 7,700 miles, a fresh trade-in. We bought it right outside of Las Vegas, Nevada, had it shipped in, and you will continue to see us shipping and shipping and shipping cars in. Right now, we will build up a warehouse, so no matter what you're looking for at any time, if it's Christmas Day and you want to buy yourself a present, you can go to bedrockmotors.com, and I assure you, you will find something you like and that you will want to buy. 07 Corvette, another Corvette. We have tons of stuff. At bedrockmotors.com, I promise you, we have a sports car for your needs. We have about 130 cars in our Rogers location right now, ranging from $5,000 cars to $50,000 cars. Whatever your price range is, we have a killer finance department. Some of the best finance guys in the Twin Cities area have come to us to be with us here at this location. And we've got the most inventory that we've had in 6 months. We have about 75 full-size pickup trucks from half tons to 3/4 tons to diesels, all at bedrockmotors.com. Don't go away. We are going to go to our Blaine inventory briefly, and then we're going to spend the rest of our time at our new Inver Grove location because of the demand, you guys. You're so far, we want to bring something to you. Wait till you see this location. Very happy to have it. Don't go away.
Welcome to Bedrock Motors. I'm Mark Stelflig, the service manager for Rogers and Blaine locations. Visit us on the internet. On our website, you can make appointments. We have factory-trained technicians. We can fix from a Lexus, Ford, GM, any make or model. We'd love to take care of your service needs. Give us a call or make an appointment on the web. Our hours of operation at Bedrock Motor Service Department are Monday through Thursday from 7 till 8, Fridays from 7 to 5, and Saturdays we're open from 9 to 1 for full service needs. We have from quick lube to full maintenance, to foreign and domestic, we can do it all. We have factory-trained technicians. We can use OEM parts or aftermarket parts, whatever fits your budget. We're here to service your total automotive needs at Rogers and our Blaine location.
All right, we made it. I don't know how we made it. It's really cold, and I'm glad you guys are comfortable sitting in that nice little warm couch or chair or whatever you're doing. We do this so you can sit and shop from home. Of course, we want you to go to the website and do all of that stuff as well. We're at the Blaine location, 9901 Central Avenue. Very, very nice out here. As well as the other location that we were at when we were at Rogers, they have bulked up huge. We are gonna bulk up from here until next July, hopefully to have 120 to 150 cars at every location. I wanna make sure that when you go to that website, you haven't missed anything. There's always gonna be something that you're looking for, or hopefully you have. Trucks, we have bulked up on trucks. We have a very unique system on how we have. A lot of dealers are 60-day turns, and at that 60 days, they have to get rid of that aged inventory. We don't do that. We keep our cars as long as we have to. When we buy something, we're buying the right car. We're making sure that it's the right options, it's the right miles, it's, first of all, the right background. Good Carfaxes, the engines, transmission, everything checks out really, really well. Our service locations, thanks to you guys, we have a record number of service vehicles that we did through just the 2 locations, which was over 900 cars. Our best month ever was 850 cars. So make sure you're not missing it out. Make sure you go to service, go to bedrockmotors.com. You can schedule appointments, you can talk to our service techs. Very good, they're doing a really, really good job. We have great reviews on all of our stuff, so make sure you get a check. And it is wintertime, so be careful with your car. If you need some maintenance, we'd love to help you out. We have rows and rows of trucks. Our trucks are arriving daily. We have semis, we have that transport company that are bringing 10 to 15 cars in a week. It takes a lot to maintain 3 locations and 350 cars when we sell about 70% of our inventory every month, which means we need to get that many cars coming in, and it's a lot of work because we probably keep 2 cars for every 10 that we see make it to these locations. We're very particular on what we put on these lots, and we're very particular on what we can sell them for. And what that means is we do a market analysis on our car. Sometimes I'll pay $1,000 more for a car because I want to have the car to sell it. That doesn't mean I ask $1,000 more. It means I put the car on the money, we put it at a market value of what the car is worth. Doesn't matter what we paid for it, it's what the car will bring in there. And that doesn't mean that if we pay $1,000 or $1,500 too much, we still have to put it on the market. We still have to make sure that you're gonna call us. If our car prices are too high, why would you call us? You're gonna go to the next guy. Very important for us to make sure that we're doing all of that stuff correct. Rows and rows of cars, Tahoes, Z71s. There are 3/4 ton trucks, everything that you could imagine. 350 cars. I'm not sure how many dealers have that much stuff available at one site, bedrockmotors.com. It's huge. Hopefully you got everything that you need there. I don't have a lot of time to spend here in Blaine. Make sure you go to the website. Alan and all the guys there would love to talk to you. It's 9901 Central Avenue. The number at the bottom has changed, 763-780-1010. Call or go to the website. Don't go away, I'm telling you. You wait till you see our next location. It is absolutely fabulous. We're gonna make the drive. We're gonna go to Inver Grove Heights. See you soon. All right, guys, we made it. The beautiful Inver Grove Heights. This store is so, so nice. We're so happy to have it. Most of all, we're happy to be out here. We've had such demand for, you guys are so far, we wish there was somebody, well, we have it, Inver Grove Heights. We're very happy to be able to have the reputation that we've grown over the last 5 years at our other locations, being able to get the best people in the car business to come and want to be with us and work for us. At this point, the number at the bottom has changed, 651-457-0000. Anybody can remember that. If you're sitting on the couch or whatever you're doing, remember that number, the bedrockmotors.com, same website, all the inventory. There's a tab on there now. You can see 300 to 350 cars of inventory on one click. Introducing Tom Schmitz. I'm gonna let him take over.
Hey, thanks, Chris. You know, one of the things that everybody's wondering, where are you guys? It's really easy. I want you, if you know where the Minneapolis airport is, I want you to head down 110 from the west. You're about 6 stoplights down, turn off on Mendota Road. Head east only 2 blocks, okay? If you're coming from the other side of St. Paul, come down Robert Street. When you get to Robert Street, take a right on Mendota Road, we're down 2 blocks. You can't miss it. It's one of the easiest locations to get to. What I want to feature here right now, though, is a Camaro. We're so excited to have this car right now. A lot of people see the SS's. This is an RS. What does that mean? That means that it's got the V6 engine. It has a leather interior. This is one of a very rare car that has a heads-up display with the gauge package. A very, very hard car to find. Great buys right now are to be had this time of year in Camaros. So the next thing I want to show you is right over here. We have a Dodge Challenger. Again, equally rare car. What's rare about it has a manual transmission in it with the leather. Don't miss this opportunity to take advantage of some of these great buys this time of year. Following real quick, summertime might be still in our blood. The weather's not that cold yet. Don't forget about a Beetle over here with a convertible. Has the rare burgundy top on it. We'll only see a handful of those around this time of year. The leather interior. And then Chris is going to show you some other high-end stuff over here, like a Mercedes and a Volkswagen.
Come on over, Terry. We have to, this is so cool. And you know how in Bedrock Motors, typical fashion, you're never gonna be, don't be surprised when you get here to see what, we don't even know what we're gonna have. We have so many people buying. This location is gonna be a lot of fun for us because we're gonna try to mix it up for a lot of different things. We wanna make sure we have something for everybody like we always do in any location. This location, we're gonna try to do some really, really cool high-end stuff. This is a Mercedes, it's an 09 C350, extremely nice car. This car is perfect. The silver on import cars is, it's the brightest, cleanest, neatest silver you've ever seen. He just said, don't say I know he's in the background laughing, but super, super cool car. Carrie, come over here now. I hadn't even seen this car. This is a Volkswagen. I think it's just called the CC. Now, you Volkswagen guys out there, I know this is a hard car to find. And before we go outside freezing a little bit, I want to just talk about this thing. Now, some of the cleanest, nicest cars are these Volkswagens. This location, there's a Volkswagen dealer there. I went through their inventory, didn't see anything like this. We're gonna try to be very competitive out here, and we're gonna try to bring the nicest, neatest, cleanest cars we can. This thing's got a really, really aggressive look. It's got 18-inch black wheels, black car, black interior, black leather. I mean, it's right exactly what we do and the type of cars that we're gonna wanna have here. I'm gonna just close this door. Now, Tommy talked about that 6-cylinder car. Red and white is, I think it's one of the most recognizable racing paint jobs that you can ever see. And this car is a 2SS. It's extremely clean. This is a 2000, Tom, is this a 2012? This is a 2011 SS2. It has leather, heated seats, extremely quick car. We're gonna make sure that this place is packed full. This show floor here, if you pan it around, look at this. There's 6, 7 cars in this one little location inside. And now before we go outside, we've got a lot of construction going on, getting our signs up so you can see this place from anywhere you are. You can see it from 110, you can see it from Mendota. Visibility is gonna be huge for us, so if you're out shopping in this area, there's probably 10 car dealerships out here, you have to come out and shop out here. We're gonna put our jackets on, don't go anywhere. Tommy and I we'll be right outside.
I wanted to make sure that we offered something that was user-friendly, something that people were comfortable coming in. We didn't need a big showroom. We didn't need a lot of hoopla. We just wanted to have a nice, easy place to do business at. We've had a lot of people we know come in, and our word of mouth is such good advertising for us. We're so blessed with the continued support we got immediately from the community. We've made a lot of new friends, and that's really, really been important with our business. Our service department has been full nonstop. I remember when my dad would go buy a car. He'd go and drive around, he'd go back to a store that he'd done business with in the past. Chances are he knew the salesman, he had bought many vehicles from him. And I thought, you know, that at that time it was such a pleasure to buy a vehicle, as opposed to today with the loud music and the plaid sport coats or whatever you get with it. That I wanted to have that same feeling when you walk into a store, is that what you said you were going to get, you got. If you had a problem, it was taken care of immediately, and that when you left, you felt good about being there. It's just an exciting place to be. This is the best job I ever had.
All right, guys, we're outside. It actually feels a little warmer out here. It's really not that bad. Warming up when you get out to Inver Grove. Must be God's country out here. It's very nice. We'll get started with a Trailblazer SS. Now, there's many different levels of these Trailblazers SS. This is the alpha male, if you will, or this has got every option on it. The options would be navigation, got it. Sunroof, got it. Leather, heated seats, has it. And DVD. It's got the 20-inch wheels. Tires are like brand new. This is a low mileage truck in the 20s. 400 horsepower. It's got the 480E transmission and with the 400 horsepower Corvette engine. This thing is extremely clean. It just came in. And if you were looking for this car, this would be the state to see it in, because it has not been washed, vacuumed, detailed, or anything, and it's very, very clean and very, very fast and all-wheel drive. Before I get over to Tommy here, Terry, just look. We just got our first sign up, all the way up on top here. Some of the highest signs around here are bedrockmotors.com by design. So if you're driving down 110, look for Bedrock Motors. If you're going down Mendota and you're right across from the government center, Bedrock Motors, guys, or bedrockmotors.com. Tommy, what do you got over there?
You know, Chris, you said it's warm. I don't know about you, but I'm freezing out here right now. But I also want to show you this all-wheel drive Ford. Perfect midsize for everybody. Great visibility out of it. Don't miss this one. That snow is coming. We saw our first flakes already last couple of days. But what I really want to show you here too is took in a little Forester. Again, all-wheel drive, but what makes this one rare and sets it apart from all the other ones is that it is a manual transmission. A lot of people out there looking for that extra tweak in the gas mileage, and this is the way to go. Speaking of gas mileage, let's take a look at this Ford Focus right here. It's an SES. It's got all the sport equipment on it, the fancy wheels. Best of all, it's got the best paint scheme on it. And as you can see, we got a price in the window right there at $13,400. You can't go wrong with a deal like that. Let's head over here. For just under $12,000, take a look at this Audi, how clean it is. Little tint in the windows, fun car to drive. A lot of horsepower behind that one, and very, very affordable. Just in here 2 days ago, we took in this Chrysler 300. When you want to talk about luxury, safety, convenience, and best of all, a ride, you can't beat this. Chrysler 300C, 47,000 miles on the car, non-smoker. This is a car that can be bought for just under $18,000. That's a lot of car for the money. Headed up the road here, again, talking about the advent of winter coming on, we have that all-wheel drive. Take a look at this Lexus here. It's kind of a gunmetal gray, if you can't see it. Leather interior, a little spoiler on the back. Beautiful, beautiful car. We just priced this car at $19,700. I don't even know what these things are new, but they got to be 40 grand new. In the affordability category here, BMW, how much fun is this? Leather interior, $89.99. Don't miss this one. What we really want to show you is the fact that, you know, here at Bedrock and Inver Grove, not only do we sell the sports cars, all the fun cars, but we just picked this up here. This is a Ford Transit Connect. It's an XLT model. Can be used for business. You see these things running around. It's a 2010 with 36,000 miles. Let's take a look at the inside of this, so what you can really do with it. Oh, it's locked up. Hang on one second. I love it. Take a look at the cargo area inside of there. Fuel economy. And we have this one specially priced at $18,900. So with that, I think we're going to head over to the trucks. Well, here we are in our truck section here at Bedrock and Inver Grove. Beautiful Ford F-150. You see a lot of these Fords. You know, we look at the internet searches. This is one of the most sought after internet pieces that we have. Don't miss this one. We have it here at Bedrock and Inver Grove. Take a good look at that. But really, let's take a look at something that we really don't see much of anymore. This is a Suburban. It's a 1999, just turned over 100,000 miles. And you're actually seeing the vehicle in the condition it was traded in. Onyx black. I wish it was open. You should see this inside of the leather interior. The guy that we bought it from actually gave us all the mats, all the owner's manuals, everything here. We've got this priced at $89.99. Where do you find a vehicle like this under $10,000 that can tow, that can take the whole family? And don't miss this one. This is an awesome vehicle. For somebody that's going to school, needs a little bit of a smaller vehicle. Again, Honda. How do you beat the reliability of Honda? You've seen all the reports and consumer guides. You know, here it is, leather interior. It's a EX. It's the L model with a sunroof, bright red, beautiful vehicle, under $20,000. On a more upscale here, we have a Mercedes ML500. What can I say? It's the pinnacle of luxury when it comes to that. All-wheel drive, the safety, security of Mercedes. These things absolutely drive like a tank. Navigation comes with this. Going down the road here, Land Rover. I believe we actually just sold this vehicle here this morning. But again, take a look at this. This is some of the stuff that we stock here at Bedrock and Inver Grove Heights. Further down the line here, again, another quality import here. Toyota, again, they make some of the finest vehicles they are. It's a rare one. It has the matching color on the roof. Most of the ones that you see are the two-tone with the black. Take a look at this and check us out online at bedrockmotors.com. You can get a closer look at that here. Lexus, again, another SUV. We're ready for wintertime. Lexus Luxury Navigation. I believe it has the DVD inside of it. Beautiful vehicle for under 20 grand. And of course, we get into the Yukon. We get into the General Motors product here. These things right now are only going to get hotter and hotter as the temperature drops. It's a SLT. It has the leather, has the heated seats. Come on out and see it. We're going to take a
before we do that, Tommy, I want to make sure that we remind you that in this location, there's probably, how many dealers are out here? 15 to 20 dealers. Yep. We also buy cars. We buy 25 to 30 cars a month. So when you're in this location, if you're shopping, even if we don't have exactly what you're looking at, we will buy your trade and we will give you a valid appraisal that you can bring to any one of these dealerships out there. And we are probably some of the best buyers in the Twin Cities area. So even if you're shopping out here, we'd love to have the opportunity to at least give you a cash number on your trade and help you in your buying process no matter where you go. We're gonna go inside.
Welcome to Bedrock Motors. I'm Mark Stuffling, the service manager for Rogers and Blaine locations. Visit us on the internet. On our website, you can make appointments. We have factory-trained technicians. We can fix from a Lexus, Ford, GM, any make or model. We'd love to take care of your service needs. Give us a call or make an appointment on the web. Our hours of operation at Bedrock Motor Service Department are Monday through Thursday from 7 till 8, Fridays from 7 to 5, and Saturdays we're open from 9 to 1 for full service needs. We have from quick lube to full maintenance, to foreign and domestic, we can do it all. We have factory trained technicians. We can use OEM parts or aftermarket parts, whatever fits your budget. We're here to service your total automotive needs at Rogers and our Blaine location.
Welcome back. I just want to say, as you can see from my jacket, I'm kind of a Chevy guy at heart here, but I'm going to bring you down a row of Chevys right here. 2011 Chevy Cruze. This was actually one of the hottest cars right now in the Chevy economy class right now. 30 miles to the gallon. This is a 1LT. We have this vehicle priced, it only has about 23,000 miles on it. It's priced at $15,000. You can't go wrong on this, the 1LT. Let's head over here to a Malibu. Malibu, a little bit bigger car, a little longer wheelbase. This is a 2LT Malibu. Has the heated seats in there, the suede leather insert, 4-cylinder engine with the 6-speed transmission. Again, you're looking for fuel economy, 30 plus miles to the gallon on the highway. Moving along here, let's take a look at this Impala. You know what? It's an LTZ. What can I say? $32,000 MSRP on this LTZ. Sunroof in it, heated leather seats. We've got this at $17,800. Original MSRP, again, $32,000. What a value for a full-size luxury car. Don't miss out on an Impala. Again, we're going to roll right along here to our Chevy row. Another choice in a Malibu. Again, we've got these priced at $15,000. And then this, again, it's a 2LT. A lot of dealers will have just the base models, the LSs, LT1s. This is an LT2. A lot of extra equipment in there. Coming up the row here, Cadillac STS, all-wheel drive. Again, for the wintertime, we've got a wide selection of these kind of vehicles here. We're going to pan up a little bit farther right here, and we're going to come into a Nissan Altima here. 2011 Altima. I'm driving one of these right now back and forth to Maple Grove. It's a 34-mile commute. I'm getting 32.9 miles to the gallon with one of these Altimas. Again, 4-cylinder engine. What a value. $13,400 on sale. Again, coming down here to a Impala, 2006. You want to talk about a budget? Here's another car under $10,000. Where do you find something of this quality for 10,000 bucks?
All right, thanks for watching today. Thanks for following us through Rogers, Blaine, and now at Inver Grove. When we talk about this store, the growth of this store, and being in this area, we're very happy to be in this area. Now, this store has been open for just under 3 weeks. They've already delivered and helped 15 people almost in this area alone, just on our great reputation and how we do business and the condition and quality of the cars. When you're in the neighborhood, drive by, see Tommy Schmitz out here at Inver Grove. Any one of our locations, whatever you need, we've got it. Service, sales, excellence. That's what we're looking for. Go to bedrockmotors.com. Thanks for watching.
Bedrock Motors is the place to go to find your dream car while you save some dough. Our reputation is everything.